Good morning, everybody. Thank you again for joining me on the midweek motivation, empowerment, and business call with me, your girl, your host, Sulondia Hammond, a.k.a. Sue Ham, baby. I'm excited that you are taking this time, 15, 20 minutes, to spend with me each and every Wednesday. So I am giving you guys kudos and I salute you, and I take your time. I take your time. I take it seriously. I do not take it lightly or for granted. So I always do these calls hoping to give you guys some great knowledge to help you go forward in your life, living your purpose, and taking your business to the next level. For those of you, this is the first time to the call, I want to let you know that, yes, we do this call every Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for about 15 to 30 minutes. And sometimes we talk on motivation, sometimes we talk on empowerment, and sometimes we talk about business. Most time it's about business because right now everybody is probably feeling like they could use a little bit more income. And a lot of times people want freedom. And normally freedom equates to having money to be able to do what you want, not have to worry about the bills. And when you have freedom, when you have money, a lot of times it motivates you. A lot of times it helps to keep you healthy because you're not stressing, worrying about how you're going to pay for this and how you're going to pay for that. So a lot of times we focus on business because I want to help you guys take your business to the next level. Now, again, I started this call because I wanted people to know that you can rise out of the ashes. You're talking to somebody here, listening to somebody here who went through bankruptcy, foreclosures, repossession, who was having suicidal thoughts at one time, who was depressed, who went through a divorce. And, God saw fit to help me to rise up out of the ashes. And, guys, today, and I'm not bragging, but I tell my testimony because I want people to know it doesn't matter what kind of hell you're going through. As long as you keep going through it, guess what? You'll pass on by. Because today, guys, I never thought it would happen, but today I'm a published author. I do radio, I do TV. Well, I have done radio and TV, and I do it sporadically now. And I'm an internet marketer, and I'm a coach, and I'm a motivational speaker. And I never saw those things coming, I knew that always as a child I wanted to be on stages and impact the world, to be in movies and talk to people and inspire people, to make people laugh, because I love to laugh. I always saw that as a child, but I never saw me doing it with the platforms that I'm using right now, which is, radio and TV, conference call, using the internet to reach people, using videos, And so you just never know. Being a published author, I never saw that coming. You never know what can happen. So use your story. Let it fuel you. Don't stop in hell. Keep driving through, and I guarantee you better days are ahead. So, guys, today I'm all mixed up. But today's call, guys, is going to be about how to have $1,000 days, okay? And even if you don't want to have $1,000 days, maybe you want to have just $100 day, make some money on the internet or make some money in your brick-and-mortar business, make $100 a day, you're happy. Well, the techniques I'm going to teach you guys, I think that you'll be able to use them in a brick-and-mortar company, but more so the techniques I teach are for the internet, if you're doing something on the internet. And here's the thing. If you have a brick-and-mortar business, okay, and what I mean by brick-and-mortar, meaning that you actually have a building where you run your business out of, it behooves you to take that thing to the internet. If you want to grow, you've got to get to the internet. I don't understand business owners that tell me, oh, I'm not on Facebook because, people wants to be all in your business. It's negative. What are you talking about? That's like with life. You can say that with life. Oh, well, I don't want to live because it's negative. Are you crazy? Here's the thing. Your life is what you make it. Your thoughts are what you think. Your business is what you make it. So the internet is not Satan. Facebook is not Satan. If you feel people are all in your business, it's probably because you are putting them there. But I have to tell you, I've been on Facebook since 2008, and I think I really started going heavy on 2009 with promoting businesses and promoting events and promoting myself, branding myself. And I've never had a problem, simply because my page is set up in such a way that people understand that I exist to inspire, to entertain, and to enlighten people. And there are no rumors on there. I to be honest with you, I don't even allow negativity on my page, like negative videos or anything like that, because that's my page. I control it. You know, my page consists of quotes. My page consists of trainings. My page consists of audios and videos to tell you how to go forward in your personal life and to tell you how to take your business to the next level. So when I hear business owners telling me that they're staying away from Facebook, I look at them like, you're crazy. There are 1.17 billion people on Facebook, and it is growing. It is growing. When you have huge industries, huge chains, huge franchises, and they're telling you, like us on Facebook, and here you are, you're afraid to get on Facebook, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with that. Facebook has turned out many a millionaires. Facebook has turned out many people and made them famous. Facebook has helped people to supplement their income in a great way. So I frown when I hear business owners telling me that they do not want to get on Facebook because it's, you know, they make like it's of the devil, or they make like, oh, it's going to kill their business. Well, it depends on how you drive it, you know. It's just like a car. It won't kill you, but it just depends on how you drive it. If you drive it up against a tree, you might die. But the car is only going to go where you steer it. So that's my take on Facebook. But the steps I'm going to give you guys today, we're going to be really brief today because we actually did a webinar on that yesterday. Myself, Coach Terry and myself, we did a webinar last night, a really, really great webinar. We had a great turnout. And if you guys are looking for that webinar, you can get more in detail routine strategies and agendas on how to have $800 and $1,000 days. You can go to my Facebook wall, Sulondia Hammond, Sulondia, last name Hammond, Hammond, and you'll be able to get that training. I don't know how long we're going to leave it up, so it behooves you to try to watch that training as soon as possible. It's really got some great tips on there. But so we're going to go ahead and get into it this morning. But again, like I said, I'm not going to be long-winded because we have a training that actually spells it out in detail. I just want to briefly go over just a few things to get you guys going with how to have make some money online. Here's the thing, guys. I have people that have bought my coaching products, which I've told you in the past. My coaching products range from $497 up to $2,000, okay? But I also have a course that goes for $97, where you're added to a Facebook group and you get all this information on how to make money online, how to write a book, how to get on TV and radio, how to brand yourself. We've got a bunch of information. The course shouldn't even go for $97, to be honest with you. But in an effort to try to help as many people as I can, I tried to make the price as reasonable as I could without giving it away for free. And what I'm trying to say is, I have some people that come to me, and there are people that may have bought my course, or there's just people on the internet in general, because I have a lot of people always reaching out to me. And they say, you know what, I'm not being successful. And I say to them, I asked them this one question, and this shuts it down. I asked them, it's a two-part question, and I need a double yes on the question, okay? But when I ask them, I don't get anything. Either I get silence or I get a no. I ask them, listen, do you have a daily agenda? And are you following that daily agenda consistently? And when I don't get a good response, that tells me right there, okay? Like I said last night on the training call, it's just like we're starting to walk, okay? You have to consistently get up and take a step until you get better. And then when you want to run, you have to consistently pick up the pace until you get better. But in the beginning, you're going to fall down. However, if you don't practice, you won't get better. And that's what I mean by consistency, because I look at consistency as continuously practicing, meaning that you're doing something daily, meaning that you are always trying to perfect your craft. You cannot go out there and do a hit and miss and think that you're going to be a millionaire, or think that you're going to be a billionaire, or think that you're going to make an extra $500 a month. It is not going to happen. Anybody that you study that is successful, they are honing in on their craft on a daily basis. Matter of fact, they most times, until they can get to the level they're at, they prefer to not even eat or sleep because they're so busy trying to get to that next level. And a lot of times once they've gotten to that next level, okay, I'm here, they don't become complacent. They learn new things. They do new things so that they can continue to grow, because as I told you guys before, when you stop growing, you actually die literally and figuratively, okay? So the first thing I got to tell you is it doesn't matter what information I come and bring you guys every week. If you are not going to be consistent in what you are doing, you are wasting your time. It is not going to work. The reason why my name is out there is because I've been consistent. Guys, here's the thing. If you are doing something on a consistent basis, you are already far above the average person, because the average person is going to quit. Well, you know what? The average person probably won't even start. And then if they start, they're going to quit really, really quick. But if you can go the distance, if you can continue to go, be consistent, even when things are not going your way, even when you're still in the valley, if you continue to be consistent and implement the steps, the strategies, the tools, you will eventually be successful. You will look up and be like, oh, my God, I can't believe it. It's happening. And you will forget about the fact of the journey of when you were in the valley, because you'll be on the mountaintop. So the key is consistency. Now, here's what I do every day, guys. Well, I won't say every day, 7 days a week, but here's what I try to do at least 5 days a week. And I tell people to commit 5 days a week, because if you are working a job, you are committing to a job 5 days a week, so that you can commit to your business, you can commit to your career, you can commit to your passions 5 days a week, whatever that may be. And if for you it is making extra money, then you can commit to doing these things online. And it's not just about extra money. If you want exposure, if you want to grow your speaking business, whatever it is, if you're an artist, you want to get your music out there, you need to commit to doing that thing at least 5 days a week. So when I wake up in the morning, guys, first thing I do is I give God thanks that I'm alive. And then, guys, I meditate and I pray, and I may get a workout in. But I am always giving thanks. I'm always writing down what I'm thankful for. I'm setting my intentions on what I hope to achieve, my goals, and I am reading the Bible, and I'm meditating, and I'm praying. I'm getting my mind straight for the day. I'm getting it straight for the day, because I never know what's going to come at me. But if I can already position myself to be in a positive mentality, position myself to go ahead and set up my intentions, then I can work towards making those goals come true. So that's what I do first thing. And then after that, guys, I'm all about automation, right? Because I have a lot going on in my life. I've got coaching clients. I'm selling courses. I'm actually campaigning for office. I have children. I'm in the middle of writing another book. I'm teaching training courses. I'm in the middle of doing a course with Coach Terry, where we're going to have a speaking course where we're teaching people how to get paid speaking gigs fast. So I have a lot going on. So I don't have time to sit behind a computer all day long. So, guys, the key to things is to get it on automation. When you can get things on automation, you can free up your day, because anybody that is tied to a computer or tied to a phone, tied to a laptop or any mobile device all day long, that is not freedom, and that is not really running a business the way it should be. It should be on automation, or you should have others working for you. Now, I'm not kidding myself, because I know that if you're just starting out, you can't afford to have others working for you. Well, guys, you've got to invest in yourself. So if you can invest in tools that will automate things for you and make it simpler, you have to do that. So I turn on my Facebook Auto Marketer. And what that does for me, guys, is it posts in up to 500-700 groups for me. And it can post in more than that if I'll join the groups. But right now, I'm in about 566 groups on Facebook. Not to mention what I have on LinkedIn. But I turn on my Facebook Auto Marketer, and I have it set up to where it's posting in groups for me. It's posting about my course. It's posting about my free trainings. It's posting about my calls. It's posting whatever I want it to post. And guess what? People's eyes are getting on that. So that's one of the first things I do is I turn on my automation tool for Facebook, because Facebook is a cash cow if you know how to use it. Next thing I do, guys, is I turn on my YouTube Auto Marketer, and it is running for me all throughout the day, all throughout the night while I am sleeping. These things are, the Facebook and YouTube thing, they're happening while I'm sleeping, making me money, helping me to get new subscribers, helping me to get new fans, helping to increase my exposure. Now more people are knowing about Sulondia Hammond. More people are knowing about the brand. And it is helping me to meet new friends, helping me to have more networking opportunities, helping me to get more speaking engagements. All while I'm sleeping or out and about doing whatever it is that I am doing, these things are working on my behalf. And I have them running every day, throughout the day, and throughout the night. And then, guys, I empower blogs. I do blogging with Empower Network. And what that platform is, it allows you to have a blog, which is really, really a great way to connect to people all across the world and to rank on Google and establish yourself as an authority figure. So with Empower Network, it affords me the opportunity to have a blog, which their blogs rank really fast, but also, guys, it's an income opportunity because I learned a lot of internet marketing from Empower Network. And that's where I first started out, and now I've moved on to hiring coaches and going to millionaire masterminds. But Empower Network is where it all began for me, and I still have my blog with them to this day. So when you enroll with Empower Network, you actually get a blog that will rank on Google that will cause your exposure to go up. And I told you guys in previous calls, you can use a blog to make money by selling products on it. So you get a blog, but not only that, guys, you get access to their training software, which is the internet marketing information. So not only that, you can also sign up to become an affiliate where you can actually sell Empower Network blogs and the training school, and you get to make money. So I set that up, and I post and I let people know about Empower Network so that I can get people to sign up for that. And every now and then I'll go out there and blog, but that's something else that I do, Empower Network. So you can make money with that. You can use it as your blogging platform, and you can learn internet marketing as well. Then, guys, I go to my lead capture pages. I go and build lead capture pages. And what that is, I know you guys have seen them. Some people call them squeeze pages, where you can actually ask people for their emails. You know, you tell them, hey, get this free ebook that tells you how to do video marketing and rank your videos. And what the people have to do is put in their emails. It's a lead capture page, squeeze page, whatever you want to call it. And so what's happening is we're exchanging information. They're giving me their emails in exchange for the ebook that I'm offering them, or for a video that I'm offering them, or to get them for a free training. Now, why would we want to do that? Well, guys, because we want to use our email responders, which I use GetResponse, to send them emails. Because a lot of time when you send people straight to your website, if they do not buy, the chances of them coming back to that website are slim to none, especially if you're not constantly promoting that website. So the chances of them coming back is slim to none. However, if you have lead capture pages, hence the reason called lead capture, a lead is an email. So if you have lead capture pages, you can offer them something in exchange for their email. Then you get to correspond with them via email by sending different emails, building a relationship, sending them new products, sending them new free training, and hopefully they'll sew into you. I have people that's been on my email list for a year, 2 years, and it took them that long before they actually bought a product. But now they bought products, and they're like, oh, my God, I love your course. It's really helped change my life. I'm actually being able to take my video to the next level. So next thing I do, guys, is I shoot a video. I try to shoot a video. Sometimes I shoot a video 1-2 times a day. Listen, I'm always with my mobile devices, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm always on them. However, they're at my disposal because, as I've told you guys in the past, the 2 top ways to get engagement and to get exposure and to make sales is through pictures and videos. People love videos because they get to connect with you. They get to put a voice and a face with the personality, with the posts that they see on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, stumbled upon. They get to now put a face and a voice with that. And so if I'm out and about, if I'm eating, I'll take a picture. If I'm hanging out with some friends, or I'm in some place nice and beautiful like Miami or San Diego, like I'm about to head to Jamaica. I have a speaking engagement in Jamaica next week. And so, I mean, it's a paid-for trip. I get to go and fellowship with some great ladies and enjoy Jamaica, someplace I've always wanted to go. And now, because of a speaking engagement, I get to do that. Well, I'm going to whip out my camera and take some videos because I want to show people what living on purpose will get you. You get to really travel the world, which is one of my dreams. Travel the world, but not only that, to help people, to enlighten them, and to encourage them to live on purpose, which is another one of my dreams. So I do videos, guys, because I want to reach more people, and I want to help more people. And ultimately, guys, I do I do want to make some money because I love my freedom. And videos, I have found, have been the most effective for me. So I'm always shooting videos and posting them all over the place. Now, here's the great thing about this, guys. If you're doing blogs, if you are emailing your list consistently, if you are doing videos every day for 5 days a week, guess what? You're doing more than the average, because the average person is not doing a blog. The average person is not promoting their business consistently. The average person is not doing a video. So if you're doing this 5 days a week, that's 20 times a month. Guys, guess what? 3 months, that's 60 videos. That's 60 blog posts. That's 60. That's 60 emails that you send out to your list where you're establishing credibility, you're establishing a relationship. Guys, before long as you know how to do SEO, search engine optimization, and that's just a fancy word for knowing how to code your stuff so that you can be found by Google and YouTube, which is very easy. I teach this in my $97 course. You can learn it in a day. It doesn't even take a day, an hour. And now you can be found on the search engines. If you do this, guys, your videos, your blogs are going to be all over Google and YouTube, all over Facebook, all over LinkedIn. Guys, guess what's going to happen? Somebody is going to notice you. It's just like a video that they run over and over and over again on TV. After a while, somebody is going to notice it because the video is playing, the commercial is playing all the time on TV. You're going to take notice. Or you may see a sign. You see the same sign all over the place. You go here, you see that sign. You go, 20 miles from your home, you see that sign. You go to another state, you see that sign. You're going to take notice because of the repetition, because of the constant exposure. So if you are doing this 5 days a week, you are already far above the average. Because remember, guys, I told you out of 100 people, only 2 are going to be successful. Why? Because only 2 are going to make a decision and actually take action and remain consistent. The other 98, they may start or they may not start, but only 2 are actually going to make it happen. That's why only 2% of the world's population is successful and wealthy. So if you are doing this 5 days a week, you are already well above the cut. People are going to notice you. I'm telling you, when I go out and about now, people notice me from Facebook. People notice me from videos. They notice me from TV or radio. But more often than not, they are noticing me from Facebook or from a video on YouTube. And why? Because I'm consistently branding myself, at least at a minimum 5 days a week, with putting videos up. And I'll take my videos and I'll turn it into a blog. And guys, the other thing I do I try to do a training. If I don't do a training 2 times a week, I at least try to do a training 1 time a week to attract new people to my business, because there are lots of people out there that want information. So I try to give it to them in a training. When I get them in a training, what's happening is I'm getting their emails. And now I can continue to email them and build a relationship and send them more free training and then say, hey, by the way, when you're ready, I have an awesome course that will help you guys, that will lead you on the way on how to do SEO, how to do blogs, how to do videos, how to rank them, how to get found, how to make money online. So these are the things that I do on a daily basis, guys. And like I said, this call is going to be brief. It was an oorah this morning because I really wanted you to get this. I can't drive it home enough on how important consistency is and how important it is to begin and to continue to go. And a lot of people want to see results in a week. I'm not going to say that having an $800 day, $1,000 day in a week is typical, because it is not, guys. It is not. But the thing about it is you won't have any results if you don't begin. And then you won't have any results if you don't continue. So you've got to continue to build that database, continue to build the email listing, continue to put out those videos and saturate social media, saturate it to the best of your abilities, doing things for at least 5 days. If you have to take a day in between for a break, that's fine, but at least I want 5 days out of you, putting your information out there. And I told you guys on Facebook, Facebook is restricting even more so who sees your post. So posting one time a day is not going to cut it. I post at least 12, 15 times a day, and I usually try to post, at least with an hour in between. Guys, you have to post consistently on Facebook because everybody is not on Facebook the same time that you are. So if you post one time a day and it's 8 o'clock in the morning, and now everybody that is on your friends list or watching your page is getting on at 12 noon, chances are they're not going to see that 8 o'clock morning post. But if you are continuously posting throughout the day, something's going to trigger, and you will get found, you will get seen. And when you do this consistently, before long, you will have branded yourself. Before long, you will have increased your reach, your exposure. Before long, you will have people buying from you. Before long, you will be building networks. Before long, you will have whatever it is that you desire, whether it is to put a message out there to reach people, to save souls, to inspire people to live on purpose, whatever it is that you desire. If you continue to go at it consistently with a great game plan, you will achieve whatever it is that you set your intentions for. So, guys, that's how I do it. That's how I have the successful days that I have. I simply start out with opening my eyes, giving thanks, prayer, meditation, sometimes a workout. I set my intentions, I write my goals, and I turn on my tools to automate processes, and I give out great training, and that's how I'm able to be successful. But, guys, I want to send you to my Facebook wall, Sulondia Hammond, where you can get the free training that we did last night, telling you how we actually go into detail, how we actually make these things happen. And if you're looking to join my team, if you're looking to get my $97 course with also access to the group conferencing, the group on Facebook where you can ask questions, then, guys, hit me up on the inbox or either go to my personal website, which is sueham.com, SUEHAM.com, and you can get that course and get access and get started on being successful. Guys, we are going to go ahead and end this call. I want to thank you all for listening and coming out every Wednesday. I ask that you go ahead and spread the word. If this call has been motivational, inspirational, and informative, I ask you to go ahead. You already know. Go ahead and put it on my Facebook wall and let people know they really missed a great call and to join us next Wednesday, same time. And I'm really looking forward to having you guys again. My name is Sulondia Hammond, a.k.a. Sue Ham, baby. And in parting, I always have to encourage you to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success. Go out and have a great week, guys. Implement those daily routines on a consistent basis and watch how your life change. Take care. Talk to you guys on the next call or the next video.